It almost looks like there's something else in the stomach, like some foreign material.
I don't agree with doing x-rays again because we just did them on Saturday. That's going to bump up the cost to where we can't afford this procedure. Calm down eventually. Okay, we're here. That's his stemming thing. That's what he always does it on the left.
Aw, poor thingy.
He takes out his nervousness.
Come out. Alrighty. Alright guys, so welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful day to be alive, and we are right now in San Diego because we are trying to save Sam. Sam is a green-winged macaw that got metal poisoning, and he already went to 3 vets, and this is number 4. We drove 2 hours on the road, actually me an hour, to get to Mary and Jacob to pick them up, and then another 2 hours to come here because here should be an awesome vet, and he's gonna save Sam and do a surgery to get out the metal because the other 3 vets didn't want to do surgery somehow. And Sam is not doing good. If you saw yesterday's episode, it's all about the road trip and explaining what happened, but today we are actually at the vet. So I don't know if I am allowed to film here. I don't think so, so I will just be really sensitive and I won't be filming a lot. I just want this bird to get saved. There's also a GoFundMe page for Mary and Jacob. Go check it out. Sam is a service animal, and he helps Jacob, who's 17 years old, and Jacob has like 4 disorders. He is schizophrenic, he has Parkinson, he is autism, and he has something else that I can't remember, but Sam helps him to calm down. We need to save Sam so that Jacob can do better and can continue with his life. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go get them and then we're gonna go in. Oh, birds! 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 Alright, let's go.
I'll come back out.
Me too. Hi, after. Well, I was vlogging.
Oh. You're welcome.
We have an appointment at 10:30 for Sam.
Sam, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. We'll get you guys checked in. Good morning. Who do you have here? Zephyr, if you want to take a seat, we'll be right with you.
He's trying to get on the.
Do you have bathrooms?
After 2 hours on the road, we all need to go to bathrooms. Where it's just one. We have to wait.
A few moments later.
Oh, we should wait for Mary. Hold on. Let's wait for his mom. She's still outside.
Yeah. He's just finishing up with this other room, and I just have a few questions to ask you, but then I'll be ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi
Let's
there.
go.
All
She's
right.
here.
Sam. Cute name.
Is it okay? Can I film?
Sure.
Okay. Thank
She
you.
does a vlog.
Oh. All right, and then I just have a few questions to ask before Dr. Lattis comes in. What's going on with Sam?
Heavy metal poisoning zinc.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got one in his crop and one in his stomach.
Okay.
He's gone through the 5 days, the 10 shots of chelation,
Okay.
and they think that's enough.
Flashback.
I'll grab Dr. Loudis and he'll be right in and we'll get a weight and everything at that time, okay?
Yeah, his
Thank
weight was
you.
fluctuating because we're having a lot of dehydration.
Yeah.
So that's what, with ordering, because I was ordering the chelation because they really didn't want it, you know. So I was ordering the
Yeah.
chelation and then ordering the saline too, also with it
Okay.
and stuff.
Aw.
So to keep the weight up.
All right, you hang tight, okay?
A few moments later.
That way.
Yeah.
Hi.
So-
How are you guys?
Thank you so much for seeing
Good.
us.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
kind. And April is speaking really highly about you.
Oh.
She would say Victoria, and I was like, wow, this doctor knows what he's doing.
So, I didn't get the records yet, but they said you have x-rays and
I
stuff.
have it all on my phone. I have the heavy metal panel too. It was done at UC Davis.
Okay.
Here, because I know that's probably going to be the best bet here. Yeah, I took a screenshot even though it's gone. Jake, can I have my glasses?
Where are they?
They're in the side pocket of the backpack. Just gotta get down. And lead was negative.
Good.
So it's basically the zinc is what you're saying, but they didn't think the piece was big enough to be causing the issue. So I had to really fight with them to start the chelation and get the saline going on him, even though they talked to Dr. Nemitz.
Right.
And he said, no, it needs to, chelation needs to start right away,
Mm.
and the piece needs to come out.
And have they taken an x-ray since?
Yeah, I have x-rays from on there. Here, I'll show you from Saturday. We went up just this Saturday to get pictures, and the left ventricular has gone down a little bit, she said, but the pieces still remain. They're not breaking down, they're not doing anything.
Are we still regurgitating?
We're trying to, yeah, we're still stretching our crop, chewing at our feet, you know, and scratching like mad, and you can tell he's still getting dehydration and stuff. He's trying to get it out. He's trying to regurgitate and all that stuff. Oh. So he's trying. And I continued with that because she asked me to, because I started milk thistle right away as soon as he started throwing up in his
Okay.
water, and that's helped to clear because he had blood and yellow bile from the liver in his poop, in his stools,
Hmm.
and they noted all that too. But that's helped his poops they're not diarrhea anymore, but they're also not, they're really firm. You know what I
And when
mean?
was the last x-ray taken?
Saturday.
Out and you get these chunks out of there. So it's a non-surgical way to empty their stomach and get all these irritants out of
Yeah,
there.
because we've tried barium, we've tried lavage, I've tried
Yeah.
corn oil.
You actually have to physically go in there
It
and
is
flush
not moving. That's what I'm like going,
Right.
why is it
Can
so
you do that
hung up?
to him today
Mhm.
and get it out?
it. Mm-hmm.
That will be great because he's been hanging on like since 2 weeks now, right?
Yeah, and what I find is they usually don't need chelation because once you get it out, they
See,
clear
he
it. And the
responded
chelation is
awesome for the chelation. When he got the chelation, he was back to Sam. But then a few days later, we started having more.
as soon as you stopped.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As soon as we stopped, it started.
Will you perch up on me?
And his
Are you
intestines.
bitey? Oh, come here.
No, step off.
Step
Step
in.
off.
You come to me. You come to me.
Step off.
Let me feel your
Step
breath.
off.
Whoa. You don't
Step
like
off.
that, huh? You want to get rid of that.
He doesn't like the poop suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he chew at the strings a lot?
Oh, he chews that out a lot, yeah. When he gets nervous, he chews on it. And just the left side. He's been wearing them for 2 years. But when people get up too close to him and Jake, then yeah.
Well, at least his grip is good.
Yeah, see, everything improved with the
Alright.
chelation. His grip wasn't, I mean, they were telling us he wasn't going to make it.
Well, and you
And
know,
wanted
there's
to
other
stick him
things.
in an oxygen
there's-
box overnight.
There's other things that those metal panels don't test for. These trace ones that the chelation can really help with, and the zinc can certainly, in high levels, be a problem. He's a big boy.
Green wings are always big.
They are. They're fun. They're my favorite macaw. They just have a good attitude.
I have a Catalina macaw.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah.
Ah. Here's the bigger ones here.
Oh, that's the newer X-rays?
Yeah, these are the newer ones, and they've actually got
Let
a
me
pretty
see.
good size. Because otherwise, I have a link that I said I was gonna forward it to you. And you can
It almost looks like there's something else in the stomach, like some foreign material.
It's a little link that I said I was gonna forward it to you. And you can
It almost looks like there's something else in the stomach, like some foreign material. Yeah, I see the little metal density.
Hello.
I hear also like birds chew on those fiber, like sisal string, and they get then like balls, like cat
Well, that's
balls.
what I'm wondering, because he's got some debris and gas in his stomach, or in his gizzard, and I'm wondering if there's something else going on.
Like fiber and stuff like that.
Mhm. But yeah, what we can usually do is just go in, pull it out, or flush it out, and they usually do quite well. Can I listen to your heart? Will you let me do this? I know stethoscopes are scary. Stethoscopes are scary.
Would you
Come
want me to
here.
hold them?
Let's see. Oh, come on.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what
you
it
might have
is.
to hold them, right?
Yeah.
I can towel them up, but I'd rather not. unless I
Yeah,
have
he
to.
freaks on towels because
Yeah.
the breeder cut his secondaries down. Step off. No, come on, Sam. Step off.
There you go.
Cut his secondaries down to nothing.
Can I listen? There we go.
No, Sam. No, Sam.
Such a good boy.
See? That's it. That's
Cool.
it.
He's so trusting.
He is. He's a good bird.
Yeah.
All right. So let me do this. On physical, he looks pretty good. He seems pretty strong.
All his labs are awesome. The only one that I had a question on there now that you saw it is I think it was the potassium. Put on the seed.
Yeah. So
Let's just-
let me get an estimate. Let me get an estimate going and give you a plan. And
Okay.
yes, I mean you traveled here, and I have a surgical block that I'm able to do this with now. I've got one other bird surgery I've got to do real quick, and then I'd probably have you just hang out, and he'll go home by 3 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we are here to save him, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
all what we want
So,
for him to live.
We're waiting for donations to
there's
come
always
in
risk
and-
with anesthesia. I've had a couple of these
They
cases.
talked to him on Saturday. She said, "Oh, he's stoned. He'll be a little wobbly on his feet." They handed him
Yeah.
over to me. He goes, "Boom!" But luckily, I was holding on to his feet. I was like going, because Westminster didn't do that when they did their X-rays.
Yeah, they probably use a different gas,
They
but
didn't knock him out.
all right,
Well,
so
they
let
give
me
him
get
two
everything-
2 injections plus gas. Because
Let me-
he's still squirming, so they give him gas too.
Mary,
okay,
Mary,
let me
can-
figure
let-
some things out. I'll be back.
Okay.
I want to hear what the doctor has to say. So let's just calm down and let him talk more. Because I want to hear
Yeah.
his significance, because if you always talk, then he
I'm
doesn't
sharing
talk.
information with him that I know because
I know.
from having birds and stuff. and
But
then all
you
the
talk,
research
you
and-
listen, you let him
Yeah.
talk, and then you stop.
I don't agree with doing X-rays again because we just did them on Saturday. That's going to bump up the cost to where we can't afford this procedure.
He's gonna give us an estimate. Let's see
Yeah.
how much it will cost. But he needs to know what's going on too.
Yeah,
But
that's what
I
I'm like going.
I understand where he's coming from because
Yeah.
he doesn't know what those other vets were doing and messing with him.
Yeah.
So every time you go to a dentist, the dentist will do new X-rays at their facility. Maybe.
Oh, they're required to. Anytime you change with your medical too,
Yeah.
for humans,
So
they're
that they
required
know
to
what to do.
their own thing.
They don't trust and rely
Yeah.
on the other dentists.
They can't. They can't.
So the
No,
same
by
here.
law. Yeah, by law. No, yeah.
I know, I totally feel you with the X-rays because you already have done twice, but he seems like he
Yeah.
know what he's doing.
Oh,
And
I'm not questioning him. I understand why he wants to do them. It's just we don't have. It was $355 just to do that. I have $500.
Right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have $500. That's with the 100 that you gave, And then I took
Did it come
another
in?
loan. Yeah, it came in, and then I got my $70 back from the bank. And then the one girl, Joanna, was gonna call and put $300 using her
But she didn't do it
She
yet.
hasn't done it yet.
I think your best bet maybe would be to call Face and explain everything to them and see,
You call them?
you know, what they can.
Yeah.
And we'll, oh, here, this
No,
one.
that's care credit.
Right there.
A few moments later.
That's heavy metal poisoning. Yeah, and I've loaned myself out with Access Animal Hospital and in Westminster.
You spent already $4,000 on other.
Yeah, we're here in San Diego.
We drove 2
I
hours.
thought the bill's gonna be between $1,089 to $09 because they need to pull the metal out. He's already had a chelation and. We're at All Pets Animal Hospital on 149 South. It's Dr. Loudis. Sure, because I just spent $400 on an x-ray on Saturday that pretty much sucked up pretty much what we have, you know what I mean? But they need to do more x-rays. They're wanting to go in either endoscopy, she's talking about endoscopy, or they want to do a flush to try and flush it out, kind of. Oh no, the diagnostics are all done. They've got. Well, they have to do it to make sure that the metal hasn't moved from where it was. Because I have current x-rays, they just can't take them. I had x-rays done on Saturday. It's just we couldn't get anyone to take the metal out. Now we're finally found someone who can take the metal out. So it'll stop poisoning him. Does that, I don't know if that's making sense now. But the doctor's still saying he needs to do his own x-rays and his own x-rays afterwards. They're going to need to sedate him. And yes, he does have endoscopy down on here and fluids too. Because they're going to try and, he's going to put the endoscope down to see exactly what's in his stomach. They know for sure it's metal in his crop.
Alright, so here's the update. We are in the right place. The doctor's very knowledgeable. He's an amazing doctor. I think I'm gonna get my birds here if anything happened to my birds, but I really like the doctor and his whole style. Anyway, they just gave the estimate. It's $1,600 to do a flush and to do an endoscope and to get the metal out of Sam. And unfortunately, Mary doesn't have enough money. She just has $500 right now, so she's short of $1,100. And they can't go down with the price because it's a lot of work to do it, which I understand. So she's calling some care provider to ask them if they can help, but also she has a GoFundMe page. She already paid $4,000 for the other vets who were just incompetent and just playing around doing stuff that didn't help Sam. It's just so sad. Like she spent all the money in the wrong places and for Ubering back and forth, and now we're in the right place and she doesn't have enough money. So I wish I have the money just that I can give them. Oh my gosh, but I'm not rich. I'm also just a normal person, and so I don't know what to do. But anyway, the link is below GoFundMe page. So if you have $10, $20, maybe even $50 to spare, I already donated $100. Please do it, because Sam needs to get safe and we don't know how. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated.